Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you. No, look here, man. It ain't a crime to be stupid. I'm just saying, man, look at this stupid. Look at this dumb. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him out there in the street, man. Come on. Hey, man. Hey, Maurice, y'all come get this dumb motherfucker. Come get this nigga out the street, man. Damn. You ain't embarrassed. That's your nephew. You ain't embarrassed to see him like that, man. Look at him. Probably went around the corner and got his hands on some of that shit again. Look, listen. Look, done fucked him up. Look at him, too. Oh, that's a goddamn stain. Look at this motherfucker. Lord Cthulhu, yum yum. Bernie. From out the pantry, lobster risotto and shrimp scampi. What a dandy, handy, Andy, Macho Man Randy. Constructing time machines with penny candies and icy cups. Spells broken, well spoken, detail focused, dog. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you. No, look here, man. It ain't a crime to be stupid. I'm just saying, man. Look at this stupid. Look at this dumb. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him out there in the street, man. Come on. Hey, man. Hey, Maurice, y'all come get this dumb motherfucker. Come get this nigga out the street, man. Damn. You ain't embarrassed. That's your nephew. You ain't embarrassed to see him like that, man. Look at him. Probably went around the corner and got his hands on some of that shit again. Look, listen. Look, done fucked him up. Look at him, too. Oh, that's a goddamn stain. Look at this motherfucker. Lord Cthulhu, yum yum. Bernie. From out the pantry, lobster risotto and shrimp scampi. What a dandy, handy, Andy, Macho Man Randy. Constructing time machines with penny candies and icy cups. Spells broken, well spoken, detail focused. The auto subconscious is no hocus pocus, cyclomancy. It all sounds so fancy. See what it comes to is understanding. Into the light now on the other side, the new being 7 nights a week on stage. It's seen them, you must have. It's the heart that leads them. The life will bring fellow, worth this weight in precious metals. Cthulhu. Rap's favorite, who knew? Spinning bars, known for spindling bars. And to go updating the codes, keeping the ice cubes cold. Whiskey neats, housecraft blend, please. Few couple more of these, and we speaking Chinese. Flow like the coastal line of Belize. With me, money feels free, real G. I only deal with the real me. The fun parts when life comes along, like we'll see. Cthulhu, Dark Lord of the Necronomicon. How we living? Interdimensional being, in and out of this one. As for songs, why do you think they make apple bottom jeans and thongs? You wrong. Turn this on. And document till you end up home. Cthulhu. And document now till you end up home. Here now I stand, always been and always will be. Here now. Here and now. Here and now. Always been, I stand free, clean, unbound, uninhibited, without fear, pure of heart, soul, and mind, proceeding forward into the light. These words of power transform me into the new being, so motive be. Here now and always here now and always been. Here now and always been. I stand free, clean, unbound, uninhibited, without fear, proceeding forward into the light. These words of power transform me into the new being, so most it be. Here now and always, I stand free, clean, unbound, uninhibited, without fear, pure of heart, soul, mind. Proceeding forward into the light, these words transform me into the new being, so most it be.
Who has a better life, cats or dogs? Sadly, cats are often seen as low maintenance, so owners don't give them the mental stimulation they need. Dogs get
Surrounded by the drama, every day you hear the llama did the ambulance on the block, see the dicks, see the cops, and you even see the ops with the. Now the corner hella hot and the cash flow stops. Stick up kids about to hit the. Get the shoes, get the jewels, lunch money on the way to school. Catch a fool slipping at the. Because it's hard to eat, it's hard to breathe, it's hard to leave, it's hard to see, it's hard to move, it's hard to sleep. Yeah, the baby need a pair of shoes, and I got a stun of fools. He be like, Q. He said he need a whip, he need a grip, he need a brick, he need a chick, he need a quick, he need to get himself into some slicker and maybe dip expensive trips. Gotta make his pocket flip, full of chips, rolling six. Show it's about that. Do me, do. Wish yourself with my shot to flow. Wish yourself with my shot to flow. Do yourself, let the shot down flow. Wish yourself with my shot to flow. Wish yourself with my shot to flow. See, at times it's hard, at times it's hard to work for free. The mighty most said my mighty gift to make room for me. And I need space like NASA. I'm about to take the top of her and burners Vector Vodka. Boy, they sweeter than some baklava. But murders be the worst. They be wanting me to rock it and do the hokey pokey. Turn around and they ain't got it. I be like, boy, stop it. You hacking and you flopping. You hit everybody up for $20 here hopping. The jaw steady dropping. You said you wanted popping. You knew I was guaranteed to get it over red and barking. And I can't pay no damn child support off tweeting and some blocking. Came back shit with a tweet and target. What is going through your noggin? Do you know where I am from? I'm from the planet where they drop them for the choppers and the AKs and we trade them with the coppers. Constantly loaded and locking quick like Jamaicans riding in a toboggan. If it's popping, better know it's about that. Do me, yeah, you know we got that all day, all day. Yeah. I say when it comes to the paper, the people envy the green. They call it the root of evil, but no, it don't grow on trees. Let it breathe, make you swallow a hollow tip, leave you gone in the wind when these bullets fly in the breeze. Like man, Lord knows the paper make you a baker the way you kneading the dough. Like man, Lord knows my heart be moving faster whenever that money's slow. I come straight out of the go, where money just come and go. Where hoes are selling their bodies and niggas selling their dough. Somebody give them some hope, reality give them more. We hanging out on the street, we do dirt like we need some soap. My cousin can't get no job and he plotting to rob him. Somebody leaving somebody sleep to wake up in a new Bugatti. Ain't eating all we want is that cheddar bread and that lettuce till our money up. Niggas still down for whatever for that.
And guess where y'all at right now? Y'all on the Mad Flows Music Show. Let's go and get it in right now with my main man. You know what I'm talking about? You already know, Chicago's very own. Look, we ain't gotta do too much for non-universal. Let's do that.
Get it.
Shout out to Asha Omega. You know what I'm talking about? But we gotta balance out the masculine and feminine, and what two great people to balance that out with. So if y'all would just take a journey with me real quick, watch this.
And the cash flow stops, stick up kids about to hit them. Get the shoes, get the juice.
Rose in the shades, I choose to be optimistic. Move in a room like a god. Ain't no tension. If it is, then they know not to bring it to my attention. Stand with your back straight. You and mine, line of vision. Pour a glass of wine. We breaking bread. Rose in the shades, I choose to be optimistic. Move in a room like a god. Ain't no tension. If it is, then they know not to bring it to my attention. Stand with your back straight. You and mine, line of vision. Pour a glass of wine. We breaking bread in my kitchen. I feel God in any room that I'm standing in. Anointed, highly favored, highly focused. I'm moving and enjoying the journey, and I ain't worried about what could have been. Cause it is what it is, and it ain't.
Shout out to my man, I'm talking about hood. That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? She inspired me. You know what I'm saying? She said to me quietly, just be you and the world gonna understand. That's my G. You know what I'm saying? That's Asha Omega.
One love, one love, one love, one love.
And you on the Mind Flows Music Show right now.
First love was my pistol.
And I want to thank all of y'all who came out to the first annual Friday Night Swerve at the Theater Y. And for all those who was tuned in live at the Swerve Theater Y, this is the after party. This is the after party hosted by the Mind Flows Music Show. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna get it in tonight. So if you wasn't there, you know what I'm saying, and you missed out, you can go right now. Live, Sean Bush, aka the Random Weird Comment Guy. Yeah, the Random Weird Comment Guy. Yeah, take that all in. I'm gonna give you a minute to take that all in. Alright, now I'm gonna say it again. The Random Weird Comment Guy. Random Weird Comment Guy. Random Weird Comment Guy. Like a random weird comment. And he's the dude that did it. God. That explains it. In case you're having trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all went to public school like I did, you know what I'm saying, and grew up drinking sink water. So, you know what I'm saying, you gotta explain it like that.
One love, one love, one love, one love. One love, when you see me on the street, just know it's one love. Ain't no reason to
y'all live right now on the after party to the first inaugural. So the next thing coming up at the place to be, Theater Y, a place where you can't wait to come back to. Your favorite spot in the living room is the Performance Sandbox with the incomparable Makoto Yamaguchi, and I am a student of Makoto Yamaguchi in something called Jazz Theater. Not only am I a student, I am also an instructor. So I do teach as well as learn. You know what I mean?
In the shades, I choose to be optimistic. Move in a room like a god. Ain't no tension if it is. Then
now, right now, I'm doing something else, so I can't be involved in it. So Makoto Yamaguchi is holding it down as the founder of, you know what I'm talking about, Jazz Theater. I got introduced to Jazz Theater through Makoto Yamaguchi. I became a student of Jazz Theater, and now he trusts me enough to become an instructor. But I got something else I gotta do right now. You feel what I'm saying? So right now he holding it down as he always did. I'm just letting y'all know that I'm a student slash instructor. I'm still learning, but I got some other stuff I gotta do. But on Wednesdays at Theater Y, see Theater Y, and we passing out flyers all over. North Lawndale. So be on the lookout. You might get a flyer from one of our homies, you know what I'm talking about? Which is your homie. Because if you're in Lawndale, you one of the homies. You know what I'm talking about? We don't care where you at. And if you're outside of Lawndale, you the homie. Why? Because we want you to come over here and see what the young people got for you. Because they got programs, they got theater, they write plays, they producing plays. Now I'm talking about young people producing plays. You know what I mean? Theater Y got young people producing plays. And if you want to see their plays come to life, come support Theater Y. If you want to see their plays come to life, come and support Theater Y. And they not doing no fluff. They not doing no fluff. They talking about now, and they talking about solutions. And they talking about themselves, and they talking about what I can promote. I can't promote them because I don't know what they talking about. I'm just saying, that's what Theater Y is talking about. We talking about now, ourselves, and what I can't promote. So, you know what I mean? But that's the young people. But we here now doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? At the after party. I just had to get the homies, you know what I'm talking about, a shout out. So if y'all want to support Theater Y, that's how y'all do it. Y'all want to see what they forms is about? Y'all want to see what they theater forms in the form of plays acted out in front of y'all? It's like, come support Theater Y. So when they decide to run and do a play, and we say Theater Y presents, and then you see boom, 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 and then you do the research on it, and you find out that this person maybe 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 13, 12, 11, and they got a play going over there, and they getting paid. A professional playwright getting paid. A professional playwright getting paid at the age of 11. You want to see that happen? You can make that happen. Support Theater Y. You want to see an 11-year-old getting paid for having a play because it's something that Theater Y thought was worthy enough to put out there and pack theaters, seating in Lawndale and people. Not because, Theater Y did it, so Theater Y's people gonna come out. No. You said you wanted to hear they play come out. You played a part in it, and now you support it along with Theater Y. There's so many things, there's so many people that Theater Y has to make some type of whatever it has to do to accommodate the seating. Put us to work, is what I'm saying. On how to make y'all comfortable enough to come down and see the person who y'all nominated. It ain't got to be 11 years old. They could be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4. Let me tell you why, because we're paying attention. Now you may say, Sean, you way out there. Oh, it's okay, I heard you on this one. Yeah, okay, all right, you had a good idea. No, I don't have a good idea. The idea is that everybody is relevant. Theater Y is a place where you are now going. Even that you knew you was relevant. It's just listen. You know, I want to tell y'all the best thing about Theater Y is that I didn't have to go to California or New York to become an actor. I'm a professional paid actor. I'm a professional paid actor. And I know how to do direction. And I know how to do scenery arrangement and all of that type of stuff. I know how to do scores, all of that. Anything you can think about when it comes down to directing all of that type of stuff. I know how to do it, but I don't show off. Why? Because we all doing it, and we all having fun doing it. Right now, and something that I'm doing right now with a group of beautiful people. Some of the best people I've seen in a long time since my family members. Because we all different, but we all come together and be like, oh, I get it.
I know love, I can spot it from a mile away on a full plate, written all over a soul.
At the end of the day, we all get it.
That's why I move how I move with my energy in any space.
And that's how we're doing it right now with this thing that I'm involved with. But, you know what I mean? So, we right here doing this with y'all right now. And
that's a heartbeat of an 808.
That's Asha.
And that's why we here today. And we don't
And,
know the
you know what I'm
future, so I
talking
always choose to take from the
because
veins of
Asha
my
is
life.
Asha, we the Omega.
One love, one love, one love, one love.
Because that's the feminine, which is the feminine energy, which is all there is anyway. You feel what I'm saying? That's all there is the feminine energy. But don't get it twisted like, oh, okay, it's supposed to be this. No. It has nothing to do with that. It's a balance that you would never understand unless you do the work. And if you think you know what the work is, I suggest you go back and really know what the work really is. Because if you thinking that your logic and your thinking that this and that the right brain, it means this and this is no. It's not coming at you in no type of way. No, it has nothing to do with that. I'm trying to tell you, you've been rolling with your logic way too long. Give it up. Surrender. I don't know. If somebody asks you what happens when you die, just say you don't know. And if you're saying that like genuinely, like you really don't know, then you're ready to learn. Now, surrender to yourself and start studying what life is really about. But anyway, you at the after party, I ain't trying to get too deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that's what our youth program invokes inside of me. That's what our youth program invokes, that type of thinking. Because the youth in our program, listen, I'm working with some of these people that I'm speaking about. Some of these young people, and they get it. They understand. They know. I'm working on the project with them, and they understand and they know, and it's so fun because they want to have as much fun as I want to have fun, and everybody else, they having fun, but they having more fun than us, and I recognize that, and they know I do, and they just like, I know they do, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what they know for real, but I just know that. But it's just that we having fun, and we know this is not real. Around us, it's not real. But it's hard to explain to everybody else. But we explain it to them everything that we do. So we're not asking y'all to do that. We're just saying stay tuned to the Mad Flows Music Show. But right now, y'all at the after party, and we having fun because ain't no reason to compete, you know it's one love. Like one love, one love, one love, one love. One love, you can feel the energy, you know it's one love. You know what I mean? From the highest energy, you know it's one love. Like I know love, I can feel it pumping through my pores. It exudes a frequency that cannot be ignored. If it all insta-day, love will restore. Wipe away the tears of the pain hidden in the core. I know love, I can spot it from a mile away on a full plate, written all over a soul space, crafted through years of connection and divine faith. That's why I move how I move with my energy in any space. You know, hey, let me ask y'all a question. You want to know what rhymes with Yo, That's Fire? Roll Naya. Okay, so anyway, We gonna do it like this, right? We finna get back to the list and start playing some of these SZA for the fam. You know what I'm talking about?
One love, one love, one love, one love.
One love, when you see me on the street, just know it's one love. Ain't no reason to compete, you know it's one love. Like
one love, one love, one love, one love.
one love, you can feel the energy, you know it's one love. From the highest entity, you know it's one love. Like
Let's go live like this. Y'all ready to do this with me? Ladies, I touch your body like your favorite liquor, or your favorite nigga, or your favorite liquor, depending on how you see it. You ain't being managed, it's just the way it grabs you. Like, yo, what he say with that one? Hold on, let's do mindful. Rewind it, see how they get on tongue tied when you get aligned in certain light when the stars shine. Let's go live like this. Y'all ready to do this with me? Ladies, I touch your body like your favorite liquor, or your favorite nigga, or your favorite liquor, depending on how you see it. You ain't being managed, it's just the way it grabs you. Like, yo, what he say with that one? Hold on, let's do mindful. Rewind it, see how they get on tongue tied when you get aligned in certain light when the stars shining. They're just hitting out with the all ones going over bars on the beach blowing. They think it's something else until the city going out to support when he coming home. Like, yo, we been waiting on him doing on this one right here. What you been up to lately? Wasn't on earth last few years making his rounds. World come around to where he going now. This ain't no future time, we talking now. Him doing this right before your physics. Live in that spinach, your favorite rhyme should have been 8 years ago. Wait, hold on, and we ain't dissing no one. We just saying certain things have to take place in order for the new age to take shape. And we ain't talking nothing new age that you can decode. No. So please don't ever try to deflow yourself, evaluate at the same time by going against that which I said a line. Selfish me thinking about that when I'm supposed to go around on another that rap needs now. My bad, certain ends had to be gone. Ain't nothing loose tied up no more. Okay, I'm on something else there. Okay, I'm skipping ahead of pages. That's just my ADD. Whatever you know what it is, kick it in. We all got that shit right again. We start spitting what this now crystallizes inside your mind as the next place that you are now taking up here in the next stage of what's to be coming into being. Like, prepare for this one because we gotta see it other people's just intuitively walking. And we all need these levels and guidance, right? We're moving. That's what he says to these people. You know what I mean? So I guess this became like a mixtape situation. I don't know, man. You know how my man been doing it. Bars move like grassroots that create barbecues and them being played in the background as we move. Our bodies to the 1, 2, please, and feel him moving through your skin on the summer breeze. That's got you somewhere even by some water with that smell going off like, yo, that shit's out of order. What the niggas doing down there? Damn, I'm the sun. And then they wanna go down there like, yo, son, I need the sun in that shit. Please, cause our something gotta be done with this right now. That's crazy. Smell like you was a baby.
Yeah, Grant Cox, Crystal LeJean. Yeah. Yo, watch the legs flex as I step through the jungle. Ready for the rumble, ain't worried about the fumble. Got my defense up, offense in the cut, ready to score on influential, simple but complex. Study long as you want, however, don't want test. High frequency penetrating your cortex. Yes, it be me. Crystal with the CRYST, the AL represented well. It ain't hard to tell that I do it right. There ain't no other like this, never ever lied. They might copy a clone, but that's why they get the running when you're turning the lights on. Fake don't last, weak shit ain't strong. That's why they get the running when you're turning the lights on. I do it like, I do it like, I do it like this, ain't no other lie. I do it like, I do it like, I do it like this, ain't no other lie. I do it like, I do it like, I do it like this, ain't no other lie. I do it like, I do it like, ain't no other like this, never ever lie. Lover not a fighter, liquor not a biter. Solo on the track, don't need a co-signer. I am my own writer. Coach, you might need a reminder. Real little bitty, but go heavy in the cipher. Born with it, no Maybelline, no booty pad in the jean. Keeping it real, what the fuck do you mean? I'm that drink of water guaranteed to refresh. Good like vegetables, mama know best. I be that 100%. No 50-50, ain't no halfway chick. All or nothing, you know I keeps it coming. Forever down the ride, you know it ain't nothing. They might copy a clone, but that's why they get the running when you're turning the lights on. Fake don't last, weak shit ain't strong. That's why they get the running when you're turning the lights on. I do it like, I do it like, I do it like this, ain't no other lie. I do it like, I do it like, I do it like this, ain't no other lie. I do it like, I do it like, I do it like this, ain't no other lie. I do it like, I do it like, ain't no other like this, never ever lie. Yeah, yeah. Crystal Lejeune in the building. Crystal Lejeune in the building. Yeah, Crystal Lejeune in the building. With Grandpa.
Now, if you can excuse me for being human, then you might let me get away with this right here.
Take
Starting at age 10, I'd find myself sneaking behind my parents' back to look at the P word on the internet just before Sunday.
Here's anthropology. just a little while ago, while the boys were playing or saying, I was standing at the bar. I was talking to Terry Gibbs. He said to me, just like I've been saying to you for the past few days, it never in life again probably will happen where you can get three great gentlemen of modern music, guys like Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie, and Bud Powell, Roy Haynes, and Tommy Potter all together in one group. And don't forget, make it here at Birdland, the jazz corner of the world, Broadway, 52nd Street, $1 admission. How can you go wrong?
Still taking yours? Every day. Nature Made. Made to care for you every day.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Been snooping on the door. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Been snooping on the door. You can wag your tail, but I ain't gonna feed you no more. You told me it was hot crap, but I can see through that.
Grab some Planters nuts and watch Mr.
I don't know. Cut the show, and they be telling me what to do, and the people is mean to me because they be like, "Hey you, can you play this for me?" And if I say thank you, that's the way they be looking at me. And I know they don't think I just do nothing but just play a song. Are you gonna play this for me? Alright, cool. Oh, I got you.
Sonic style off chronic, I'm cosmic. Fatherless smoke from out the projects. My shine timeless, cause criminal minded. My time spent knocking out daily assignments. The capacity of my writtens make your niggas look mindless. In Mortal Kombat, I leave my challenges spineless. 559 shit, 3 strike law. 30 cop killer music that the streets can absorb. Old souls run deep in my pores. With inspiration creeps the earth, forming the father civilizations. Now the academy manufactures the new slang. My singles be the jingle like pockets of loose change. My crew bang, set the mic on fire with Wu-Tang. Smooth dog, Wu-Tang, all in your Wu-Tang. Bullies up the block, knock, gun in your face. Run in your house, tie you up and run in your safe. I'm from a shiesty ass place where the gangsters dwell. Crack selling the rap federal with taking the smell. What? Burrow to burrow, block to block. You don't stop like paper when the new shit drop. To all my peoples in the hood on their way to the top. Get yours whether anybody likes it or not. From city to city, coast to coast. Real niggas in the spot, got it poppin' the most. To all my peoples in the hood on their way to the top. Get yours whether anybody likes it or not.
Hey yo, it's Tony the rapper, Starks the ball player. I won't buy guapas till they make more flavors. Bulletproof wallets, take off gators in my 22 Sadios. Take off faces, 88 Pumas, full on laces. Under out of the staircase and no paisley. So many hits, I need 4 stages. You two cars can't touch my 4 bracelets. One of the most williest niggas from Staten. Ran through Manhattan with wallows made of satin. Cherry pop, copper top niggas rapping. Guess what happened? Had to hit the nigga with the Mac 10. Masquerades, feds asking raid like wait martial arts still be in my PJs. They knew it was dead, plus they saw dual limbs. On tour with Dan or TD acting full real.
Burrow to burrow, block to block. You don't stop like paper when the new shit drop. To all my peoples in the hood on their way to the top. Get yours whether anybody likes it or not. From city to city, coast to coast. Real niggas in the spot, got it poppin' the most. To all my peoples in the hood on their way to the top. Get yours whether anybody likes it or not. Bust your gun, but I still touch your son. I don't run, cause a nigga got dusty lungs. And when I talk, people be like, you must be from the NY. But then I tell them now I'm straight Californian. Bloods make me born again, brawling where the warlords dwell. I still rank first place in the tournament. Go ahead, act cocky, meet your match. Next time I see you, bet you be one of the speechless cats. Voice raspy, suddenly yo, the hoes wanna gas me. Heard I did a song with Ghost Nasty. My murder rap, murder track, clean like a cat who dress flashy. Niggas what's to ask me, they whole style trashy. Uncut live, I gotta say one thing. I'm the hardest working ever to step foot in Chunk King, unclean. This shit show you run things, some things more than 100,000 fun things. Burrow to burrow, block to block.
Hey, hold up. Listen, before we do this, for all I know, you know what I'm talking about? For all I know, Manny Jordan, Chicago's very own Manny Jordan. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who that is, there's something wrong with you. But anyway, for all I know, Manny Jordan.
They praying that a young nigga stop, but I'm on go. I'm praying that a young nigga sure can't damn my glow. She saying I need to drop like all my hoes. I'm saying baby, no cap, that's all I know. Good girl, you MJ bad, I gotta say no. I'm focused on green, keep 100 as my wallet, that's all I know. 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 It's 10 a.m. Boss at the line, left for work, so he trippin'. Ain't mean to oversleep, I was in the ovaries last night, had a trippin'. Had to eat that pussy, treat it like a smoothie, no straw, I be sippin'. Can I hit it in the morning? You can be my coffee, nigga sexing in the kitchen. Straight fucking, straight sex, nothing more, nothing less. We be in our zone. No cuffin', no stress, ain't the music of the check, don't call my phone. You get an exception, cause you worth the time. I'ma hit it from the back, you need a chiropractor, I'ma hurt your spine. They praying that a young nigga stop, but I'm on go. I'm praying that a young nigga sure can't damn my glow. She saying I need to drop like all my hoes. I'm saying, baby, no cap, that's all I know. Good girl, you MJ bad, I gotta say no. I'm focused on green, keep 100 as my wallet, that's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know.
That's all I know. You understand? Nah, but for real though, that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Man, enjoy it. That's all I know. I know I said it like that last time, but when you put it all together, it's squared away. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, now we finna do it like this here. Theodore Unit, Gorilla Hood. Let's go.
Though we stand in the shadow of death, the Lord is our God.
It's a must that I take the streets back so fast. Everybody thinking it's not gonna last. I got bad news, bruh, man, and I'm gonna say it like I think I want my bitches. I empty out on niggas. I'm gonna reach the top. Dead or the crew and we ain't gonna stop now. I'm like them 86 Brooklyn niggas. Fucking 5 cook coke with niggas. Operate over stones and I brought cold-text for bitches. Draped out in them goose slick pictures. You fuck around and get your whole crew shot at. Then you to pop back. Undercars crying, trying to come about that. Eric B when I cut 23s on the truck like a dust joint. I have your whole hood stuck. This is Ghost Murder. We moving like dogs. Go cards, throwing Sports Illustrated darts and watch. Get the blade with money, fucking fade apart. The part when you see stars duck low. Fuck up a rap on a regular. Blow his fucking hands off a sailor. It's Don Mattingly, Don Baylor, Don King of doing anything. A monster, silverback gorilla paw. Though I sleep outside the pen. Niggas acting like they bustin' they heat. All they life, all they did was a week. This is Theodore, 2004 Commodores. With big stupid bangers that go berserk on any jail floor. In any dance hall. The dirt ball niggas that still cake from stores, puff floor. Fuck what you heard, my riot jaw. Sippin' liquor, going crazy straw. Bitch, you want war? Bulletproof goose pillows. I'm still alive since the last time I left. Teflon pajama set, truck armor, neck, arm way ahead. Booth for 8-ball, get drunk and paint the whole town red. Fuck a 5-0, hydro and perfume bottles. Blow a hole through an avocado, blitzed on a Verrazano and shit. I became a leader. The day this old school nigga placed a burner in my hand, cause I was very eager. Big stories to tell. Jailhouse, rock that supreme clientele. Bricks we buy and sell. We made it was on with fan post bell. When they ran up in the house, pops went through hell. 2 o'clock, the Apollo on. No socks, swallows on. Eating hours with vodka. Lamping on plus sofas. Big chokers on my wall. Double exposures, ghosts, MC Ultra. You'd be surprised by the size of my holster, bitch. The reason why I be dissing y'all niggas cause I'm 0 for 6. You hero head motherfuckers, I'll expose you quick. Fuck around and get your waffle split. Down Morocco when I cock, let the Glock go. Got those bricks, feeling like a bad parent when I drop those kids. Body a fucking man just like the Narcos did. Niggas acting like they bustin' they heat. All they life, all they did was a week. This is Theodore, 2004 Commodores. With big stupid bangers that go berserk on any jail floor. In any dance hall. The dirt ball niggas that still cake from stores, puff floor. Fuck what you heard, my riot jaw. Sippin' liquor, going crazy straw. Bitch, you want war?
Alright, y'all. So, you know what I mean? We finna Right, okay. We finna get into it. You know what I mean? We finna let the homies and them get into it. And, you know, so I ain't finna say nothing else. I'm finna let them have complete control. And when they done, they done. We in here. Okay. I used to know how to master this thing in English, and then people started saying they seen it, and after that I started to say it's no use, man. Why are you bringing it? The gift is seeing it, and the place where they never bring it is now they seeing it in their own mind, coming back to being this joy like laughter, seeing it's one of those kind of things you just gotta be there when it's performed on stage. Otherwise it's just a description you can't take back. Wait, I take it back, hold on. I remember when you seen it at that place. Remember when you was talking about they was doing this type of thing that you was telling me about when I first told you that they was doing this one now, and look, then after that you came back. You bring rap from that place in your mind where you bring that. And he ain't talking about nothing to be said about how thoughts should be expressed out of here. When full speed on me, that make them say like what he just did, nah, at all. So many things in it, like y'all say he decoded and sending shouts out to Dog, and then they was like, yo, it could have been Dog, but anyway, nah, I think he was just fucking with y'all doing this right here. It's a special you, Dog, for real. It sound like some shit he probably did, Dog, but then y'all heard who it was in background, So those are two greats being shouted out at one time, doing rhyming and intrigue minds with these lines. These rhymes here, these times add up like he's mining. Exactly what he's supposed to, like his business, getting on with these flows too. Mind that comes to yours like, hey, you heard what he said yesterday, dog. That motherfucker right there, yeah, he be getting up. You be telling your homie, but you don't want to say that shit. And that's the crazy part. Anyway, let's get back to the art in the way that you almost had the item in your cart. And then after that, when it starts, and then after that, the bane of his existence sparks are like that one never seen shine before. Then after that, it's not being sold in stores, but you have private access, and then after that, it goes off in excess. Like, who did this? Nope, he wasn't even talking like that. These guys, look, so everybody could do their just thing. Everybody can proselytize. Okay, don't worry about it. Everybody can proselytize.
Tired of wearing the same outfit every day? The same boring, unpredictable outfit? Then you need Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix makes it super easy to update and refresh your look. You start by going onto the website and...
But you don't know that though. He
had a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Nah, I ain't gonna even proselytize. Who wanna go? Who wanna go next? Okay. No, I feel you though. It's not. Okay. Yeah. I get busy like hips, brain cells, and lips when it comes down to what? He comes out the whip, spinning the corner. It's one of those shit. You heard what that nigga just said? Yeah, nigga. Damn, that's why they all sanded on the block now. I hypnotize them ritualistically like, yo, they looking for it on the internet, bro, like how they used to do back in the days. It's just how he flow, look. It's what they been saying to their mans. Now everybody else catching on, like y'all lay fam, looking in. The way he now lay jam, it's like the new foundation on landscaping. This one now coming to light, this which now couldn't be recognizable to those who see things differently. Like, yo, how the hell could it ever be? And then they come to light of things and speed easily, like what he just did right here, perhaps. It ain't rap, it's just an experiment on how that could be something that could be instructed that involves paper. No, trees been destroyed in this when you make up. Out now becomes that thing fade up in your mind that you now wake up to in line. Thing now ticketed you and find self into the place they scream. He's on stage doing such things that can't freestyle. What did he bring? Of you now fantasizing in line, thinking about what he could say here now. Where'd he get it from? They like, yo, I heard somebody say that shit, son, for real. Nah, man. When they was saying it, they was thinking about what he would do right now here in this. Too bad it sound better when it came from the source. He ain't dissing no one when they did it, of course. It's just the fact that they knew what was going on when he did it once. Upon the time now that it's here, it's like coming full circle when stuck in the moment, it just is flow moving forward in this one, in this moment now, that's in this something simple as this will get them nowhere fast. Now he is in next introductory to those who step on mic and flow. Come up for whatever they do though, I don't know, man, bro. All I know is that y'all should give the same love that you would give yourself though. As the name come off, not an open mic, it's you now being yourself doing it. Whatever it is that it is, you call you. And you come through. Doing this 1-2 check. If you're doing this, just be blessed that he's no threat. But if you see it as that, just know that I don't see that.
Hey, this is Sarah Beth, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that crispy brown sugar bacon. And the...
Y'all wanna do it like that? Alright. Cause that's them the homies though. That's what we do. We finna do it like this for a little, just a small bit, then we gonna have fun a little bit. Then we gonna close it out, and then we gonna get up out of here. Okay, bars come together like downtown Chicago. On the beat when he start flow off like goddamn, what you talking about, bro? You ain't hear what I just said? Get out of here though, for real. You must be eavesdropping, easily rocking, dropping, when he knocking things right there into place, hammering it home. Look, like, see what he on? Look, these clones now trying to figure out the throne. But guess what? Can't figure out what he really done is, the underhand and the overlay. The overplay been done so many times in a row. Hey, you might not even want to discuss it. It's too embarrassing. You looking like, do you really know how to spell half this shit, nigga? For real, alright then, just cool. Don't let him say that shit he's doing right now and keep it moving. By the way, he been done with it. That's the bro floor. you made it more poetic than it had to be. But then it had to be. Who else could it be? It couldn't be. No, that's how they all stuck. Like, oh, nah, hold on, wait a minute. Damn, then he come back. Like, yo, this nigga still doing that? Yeah. Alright then, don't worry about it. Here it is. Actually read all about it doing this. This one some other form when it is one of those kind of next time when he doing this. You wanna know how he doing it. Y'all cats be looking at him like, what we doing here? I was a part of something that you know it was. But then again, you ain't know it was. But then after that, when you knew it was, I just had to say, yeah, thank you for what you had always knew. And came back to those who said that it couldn't be that. But then we all knew that's why we did that. At this point, you can say rap could never be anything without him doing that. And if you thought it was, sir, don't worry about it. All the other ones who worded it knew exactly what I was saying, cause they me now doing everything they ever did. It ain't got nothing to do with what I got. It's about what I did right here. Got them in this place. Like they're now gathered in this space. Got them gathered in this place. Got them gathered in this space. Again, it's like he had to say that in his ritual to be done. Nah, ritualistically, we say here in one. Now can never be greater than him on this with the flavor that made them taste it. And I'm like, yo, if you make enough of this shit, man, you can get some paper. Okay, all right.
If you're using ChatGPT but don't know how to monetize it, watch this video to the end. All right, step 1, go to Amazon and search for books that are selling at least 5 copies a day and have less than 50 reviews. That means...
All right. ABCs become lunches in the shelter, depending on how I put them together. Whenever I get clever with myself and think about what you should be doing now and then, after that, arrange that in reality now. It depends on what I think of now to put in succession and make it become a noun. For you to now discover yourself being found. And this like, yo, how did I get here now? Oh God, please get me back. At first you was talking this, that's like that. Okay, don't even think it's rap. These cats is what? Not that for real, man. Please. I arrange ABCs, and now they be somewhere on ABC. Talked about like, yo, have you ever seen such a thing? And they like, nah. And then all of a sudden, cats like, dawg, for real, how this happen? We ain't talking about some stars falling from heaven. We talking about everyday people like, damn it, how the hell they fall victim in this position? We talk about prominent men in life positions that you was hoping that you could've got your appointment. Like, god damn it, this nigga here talking like he quitting. Then after that, you locking like San Quentin. A party somewhere that you dreading to go, that you didn't want to go. As a shorty like, yo, my man told me you better watch the shit though, cause if they lock you up in there, you like, bro, that's the shit that he spitting in this flow. Nah, that ain't me, I'm just somebody new. They came forward with some things I know that make people say, I'll think twice though. Once they get done thinking twice, the roll the dice and hit points when you right. Are these guys really for real what they're saying? Are these guys really for real what they're saying? From off the top of the brain cells and chin, kiss the skin. Like, yo, I got a chance to get in. How he stumble, mumble this in. Couldn't cut, like his homie never standing in. Yeah, on his way in the car. Just come pick him up, dog. Like, yeah, okay, I'ma call you tomorrow. Alright, nigga? Yeah, alright, I'm out here, dog, for real. Yo, that's how I only heard from him. Then got in the car, they pulled off. Homie got to the crib, let him know he was safe, y'all. Safety guard. Now move through this one, like, tear it off, like. And all of these things pretended to be in life went to sleep. And then we all woke up, went to our respective jobs. And then after that, we came together like, this same thing happens next weekend. And then life got stronger. We got going on and moving like hunger in your belly. Like, yo, we in a draft through. Hurry up, fuck. I'ma be late for work. This shit right here won't work. Look, man, he stopped doing it and found his passion in life. And then after that, he started doing the passion and writes things down in your mind that you couldn't say at the time but love to say with lines. Come available at a time when mind is saying, hey, if you could say this now, they wouldn't have to be said ever. My mind's clever. The dreads now growing this one, got the hair moving like past the line so he couldn't never lose. The tortoise always winning. Can't figure out what he was saying in this one. It's lost like the time given. Try and keep up to how he did to rhythm. But you now in prison. Inside the bars that he's now giving. To your feet risen, ovations now given. I ain't now listening. Back on this one, studying the tape now giving. Even more complex isms. It's got them now futuristically listening. To figure out what the next. You know what I mean? Cause they look, cause they say I'm cooking something. They say let me go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Y'all ready to get it in with me? Alright, let's go. Cause we ain't got a lot of time. We ain't got a lot of time. Got them drop gems. Sorta like, damn, his piece broke. I wonder was it real, bro? But they ain't even wondering. It wasn't even real enough to question. Like how them things happen in succession on beat when he got this one, look. And the bro and them get on it like, yo, what we want in this one. Like, no, it ain't even the bro and them. It's just the fam. Doing this one like, damn, if they doing it like that, how we gonna make it fam for real? Jet. Off into your memory, that's one of those kind of things that they never forget. Like, to keep, can't beat what he come up with, speech on beat to now speak, and have you repeat on repeat. Got them in the street now doing the dance he never created but always essential when he now moving his mind, doing pencils in the street as lyrics to these now spindles back to the way it now gets rippled out like dropping pennies in the ocean. Seeing it comes back to him now, he hopes that magical smile, the magical child. Come back like ow. Get moving like your smile when you see him get on the microphone like now. Come back around like yo with the sound. Hit you like oh my god, he come alive like yeah, this insane. But anytime right now, he like yeah, okay. And then they get moving, and then y'all start figuring out how they start doing it. At least you thought you had it until this demographic get reached on another level. You like damn, I thought I had, but how they get right there and shit. Now you looking up, breaking your neck, but it's cool. You can excel there too. All you gotta do is pay attention to how he move. These ain't bars, they just instructions coming together like the beat. These ain't bars, they just instructions coming together like the beat. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Could it be? Who really knows? Most of us, some of us, all of us, none of us, one of us. How many of
Ami
us?
Tofu, everyone. I remember when I was younger, I always
Well, guys, I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but yeah, Hey fellas, hey listen. We're gonna do a few things and then we're gonna get out of here. You guys ready? I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm with you, man. Y'all ready? Nah, it ain't like that. Yeah. I'm with you though. Alright. He dropped the best sets like Unsafe Sex. How he does that is pure rap. Like, yeah. When they assess the aftermath, then they be looking at it like, I can see what he was saying. But then after that, see into the future and see man now coming to the light. Or it could be one man, and then after that, it only be one plan. Preserve it. After he do the wordage, it make them say word is one of them kind of things you work at. Everything needs work when it comes down to the way he get on beat and now work it and word it. It's the flow you must follow into the lead in which he hollows. In your breath and throat, now swallow. Ooh, yeah, then go into it, now it's hollow. Be a bit dry the next few lines. Alright, now clear mind. Like, you ready? Alright. Now continue on through this one with the beat. And everything you thought that had moved your feet. Except for this one right here, you can't explain. Like the certain thing he brings from off the brain, it's one of those off the chains. When he's off the land, in this position, Palace Cat move in. This one, tails up, hell's what? You couldn't now get back, well what? You can do on this one is just chill. And see it all freeze you up and build. Up to this one, it's time when he needs season, bring him out, thaw him, just chip a bit, and it's like off the old block when you see him. Now, what you wanna be is your part being played, your song. I made up words today, your sorry forget. I made up words today, you're sorry for again. What he say, nigga? Come on, man, tell that nigga step his game up, man. For real. That's my homie though, I love him. Esoterics, yeah. Nah, y'all thought I was gonna do that. Esoterics poetry, yes, floetry. Go ahead like you know it to be. For real, and he's annoying, ain't he? Get on beat, go at it like you want him to say something clever that had y'all thinking like he shouldn't have never did it ever. Never. It already been said. Like the first thing that came up out his head over this beat to make y'all say, well damn, I ain't even think about it like that. God damn. This nigga right here, god damn. He goddamn for real. Now as he goddamn back to the light, like goddamn for real, he had to save him. Only way for him to play it. It needs the villain and the superhero. He ain't either one. He's just like you, sitting out in the audience. Have to be some cat that says something that make the comedian on stage want to go back and forth. So now we on that. Look, we want that. That thing they love one step. I'm sorry, that thing they date one step. Nah, that's my day one black. We playing this, y'all ain't even on that. So now how you want that to keep going forward, then he get on that. Okay, one day they in the paper talking about how we now pull capers. Going into the safe is like one of those kind of things that make them say, hey, it ain't got nothing to do with trust. It's just how we all someday meet up. Like, it has to be that time when we on stage doing rhyme. A hell of a thing with the mind. You gotta pay attention when I'm now somewhere sublime doing rhyme. It's about time. They checking their watches. They're looking like in time. The enzyme, Perennial spread on the beat when lines, when does this one. a minute. Let me tell you. Look. Bars, pavilion, spread, all of that garbage that made no goddamn sense at all. Come on, man. It's like throwing spitballs at the point when the preacher talking about how you gonna get up out this one. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying, in respect, you shouldn't say shit, fam. For real. Part of my language now. That's how it is whenever he tamed flow enough to come down and bring those messages needed for clowns that think those things that they do now produce laughter and joy and anything they think that could bring a change to what's seen. It has to be reached by those who see what it is. That's what he does, kids. Dot and associates get going like it's your blood now flowing through the veins that now comes out when you popping vessels and gets going. These aneurysms over me got them moving like the rhythm. On the 1-2 check isn't gonna keep doing it like that every time that he in them. Like this one, he could have been his own, moving like blood to his brain now gone to a place. Somebody not drinking, but don't worry about it, they not thinking. And to this point, till it all affect them in a different level. They should have seen that one. How he does. It's just what it was when hearing cuz. Now let's just get moving like you feeling this buzz like yo. Come on man, this bug right here. That's who y'all put your chips on. Then after that move forward. Then he gets on another chess piece moved in the game. That's how he do it every time he move with frame over beat when he start doing things with brain to make them think that he's not the human being that you thought he was. There's something way beyond it. Don't worry about it every time he speak bondage over beat. To get them feeling free. Like you get down, move out your seat. Throwing your hands up to the beat while hearing him echoing through it with the speech. I hear you.
One product, 3 benefits. Scrub, cleanse, and moisturize with the new Dove Men Body and Face Scrub.
You say they cooking?
The pharmaceutical manufacturing industry.
They cooking. You say they cooking? Yeah. Come on. That's so savage. You know what I'm saying? Look. This type of shit, look. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at your label got a square job. Just cause I did this one right here, y'all, for real. You know what I be doing? Esoterics. You know how I be moving. Like your gums talking to cats about what he just done and the shit he just run. And the impact. There's 3 different stages of what he did black, and that ain't even the important ones. That's just tea when these cats thirsty, sitting down, eating their meals, thinking. You know, reflection. We're thinking about that one, ain't we? Look, alright then, let's get back to it. I took your style and I came back to right now, esoterically telling you nouns don't add up in your favor. So certain numbers and numbers that come back to certain letters that add up to sentences. That's like goddamn, man. If you only knew what numbers meant and words and how they really coincide, this one right here, it ain't such a sweet 16. Got nothing to do with what you had thought was seen. You know what I mean? Esoterically, not fit for you to do it, cuz come on, Dot, stop. Please. I hear you, man. I hear you. You know what I mean? Listen, man. For your personal sanity, Dot grabs the microphone knife. Okay, here you go, Buster, give it a try. Then this guy steps up, full of pride and full of ride and everything else inside. The gleam in his eye, I can tell that he's about to get down. And the crowd screams his name aloud. And then after that, he sits down to himself. He feels alive, here, electric. And then somebody else comes up there and then that shit wears off real quickly and he feels smaller than anything seen. Matter of fact, he was never there. It's an echo in time. It's not fair. How is that there, never to be? He's just on a bus, man. It's fair to be for real. He paid his fare, he sat down, he disappeared into the crowd. When the bus got to where he was getting off, he got off, and now he's off into another dark space and off. He goes into another dimension, he's froze every moment, hoping that he knows exactly what to do to get out of there. The hero is nowhere to be found in this story because it's not necessary, because he's on a mission where the hero was not necessary. It's an everyday, but he stay clearing of these things. And then here now says, this being, it's time to go in these dreams and pull back. And see that? This dude's whack, you know what I'm talking about? How the fuck you doing that? That's so who? You know what, dude? If he was that, what he doing with it? You seeing me and being ended? Nah, man, you seeing yourself being winded. And they all being winded. But guess what? They can't win it. Why? Because the dot is the ending. Like, hey, this is how it is. And you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, nigga? I'm in the middle of your motherfucker, man. Okay, alright. Because you see, look, because you think he nice. The man think he nice, man. Look, the man think he nice, man. See? The man think he nice, man. I watch you build houses and construct hurricanes. The best thing that came out your brain is you pronouncing your name. Other things just don't bring the same structure that seems to be the formula. Well, we already know what that's about. So now that we don't have to go that route, let's come about. It's everything they ever thought about. And beyond all of these things, they now gravitate towards the most. When he's a toast of the town that make them pronounce nouns that he said aloud over beat. When these styles now be the most talked about in town, look. How now could be affordable times that they stand about like. I can't believe you said this right now. And we was fortunate enough to hear what he was talking about. Look, as the beat comes around, let's make sure everything now be toned down like him cooling and just saying these bars like, yo, I can't believe he did this for y'all. Look. What tomorrow gonna look like? Who knows? He just wake up and do it the way it came, yo. Oh yeah, I got some things to do, but guess what? Who knows how that thing can do? I might as well just keep moving on through. The way we moving now is like a movie crew. What movie they shooting? We don't know, dude. They couldn't even tell us. They don't know what they doing. They just moving through here, getting paid doing it. Look. Let's give it up for freestyling and all of that other stuff that these cats like doing. The Better Bar Association. I just want to show y'all that you can't duplicate this, even if you tried. Showtime at the Apollo, talent takes the prize. Surprise, these guys swerving on the Friday night, come to line like things he would say now like. It's to be to describe some place where he was a while. Nah, cause that already happened. A memory, you assimilate, now assembling around these things. Assimilation, like no denigration. And this one couldn't be more described as these things. Now here being described like they had to resort back to these movements. So now these things are proper doing when given to take in. I don't even see how you gonna make it. But anyway, let's go and shake it to the fact that he had the balls to come say it. His mask and all the makers, Lord Cthulhu and all the shakings of the 1-2s on this one. It's got them all confused like looking. Hey, what do you really meant, dude? Nah, he was having you on the dance floor moving. Before you even knew it was a song, probably thought it was instructions on how to move along. Moving on. Anyway, he got you moving on the line. What we gonna do next? Open up on them like, let me see where you at. Like, it's the jam that everybody want. It comes subtle, like when he on it. Like, I ain't even know he was doing this one. I just heard somebody phone. I ain't even know that was that good. Bars. Not like you are. It's just how like he had what you want at the time when you was ordering what? Yeah, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's yours here. Fresh came to it like yo, right there. Yeah, alright, man. Cause he trash, you know. He's just like we're gonna a couple of more, and then we up
Cool guy,
and the beam walk out on you when the sound man adjusts the mic volume and I get on it and you get out here screaming like damn, I can't believe this nigga did it like this, fam. As a fan, that's when you now realize that thing right there really fits of what it said. Anyway, what he did had them looking like damn, he really did it. That nigga said he was gonna do it too. Then he came out, and then they came out like, yo. I'm done. I can't do this shit. How the bars rip them in half like, yo, that can never be done again. I gotta just write this one calmly and get them attention span like this one come back like. So could they, would they? But nah, it's not my place to try to be in there to get them to absorb this. I just want them to absorb this. Like, you ain't gotta be doing what the song say. You can do what you like, but just remember in the end you gotta do it like this ain't the only thing. Yeah, he said that too, man. That was my homie. Right. Mookie, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Tyler, what up, man? Alright, look, so listen, one more and you did. I'm out. I'm finna do something different. You know what I'm saying? And you did. I'm finna cook you one last time. Is it? That's it, homie. Cause you can't do nothing with me. You my homie. You can't do nothing with me.
With my Master of Education in Education.
Drop them off at school like Pop's kiss on the forehead. Go ahead. You're dead. After this one, that means into reality, paying bills and living. Now with your own, and they asking you what's going on between you and yours truly getting off sores above the heads and north. This one, what they say yours, could never be brought into reality now. Therapist is telling you, like, ow, never have to be said again if you just do these 3 things and take this back now to where you found it. And the one who now resound in this one, who's world renowned with rhythm, and take you back to nouns that's given to him to say right about now in this one. They have you feeling foolish, like, yo, is this one really about? No, you weren't listening, stupid. A bunch of roundabout about what come out of the mouth, and that just the circular motion of now. That's all been done in a different way, spun in the mic, and you're on this level of coming off to this one that's got them thinking like, y'all should have seen it in this light when it got gleaming. But anyway, let's get moving like y'all seen it. It had to be that one, cause the stars shine the way they glisten in the same way the light blinds. These cats now who open their eyes in this first moment, thinking like, yo, I should have always been looking in this direction. Don't worry about it. It's just the way that protection has gathered me to the light section of the darkness. What's the light section? You know, where you starting to realize so I don't know who won. Quite frankly, I don't care. And right, but look, listen. I don't care who won. I just know that I enjoyed it. If you was to ask me who won, I don't care. I don't know. I just have fun hearing them go back and forth the way they do. But if you was to say who I pick, I think nah, cause I wanna be sounding biased when I say Dot. But Dot didn't actually win though. That's why, you know what I mean?